Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming a June monthly Fave and Fails video. I haven't filmed one of these in a really long time. I don't know what I was thinking. It slipped my mind, girl. So today I figured, you know what? We're going to sit down. I'm going to share with you products that I have been trying out behind the scenes. Even when I'm not filming a video, you guys, I'm always naturally really curious and I'm always testing things out. And I'm even going to follow up with you guys on products that I've reviewed here on my channel. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, if you decide to subscribe to be part of the Kit Kat fam, I also do review videos, tutorials, and the monthly Fave and Fails. So everything will be listed down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And let's jump on in and get started in today's video. Shampoo. You know, I was at Marshall's not too long ago and I was looking for, new products that maybe I can pick up and test out. And basically I found this one from Kristen Ness. This is the purple shampoo. You can easily find this. I think they carry it at Target. It runs for between like $12 to $14 depending on where you buy it. But this one was $7.99, girl. And it's a small bottle, but I was really excited to try this out because I've been really honestly needing to pick up a purple shampoo. I typically stay away from using purple shampoos because I do find them to be really drying to the hair since it's like stripping the hair. So that's why I kind of stay away. I don't really mind the brassiness that my hair tends to get after, but I figured I'd pick this one up to give it a try. And you guys, it is so gentle to the hair. It's really moisturizing. It also helps brighten the color to your hair. I just really like the consistency. It has a really nice scent to it. And honestly, guys, after I finish this one up, I can definitely see myself running back to it and getting a full size because it's just really, really that good. Bangs. I know a lot of people are going to be like, don't drink this. It's bad for you. Like, I know you guys, but once I tried a bang, I haven't stopped, okay? It's been almost like a year. I have stopped drinking coffee just because I love it that much. And honestly, you guys, I get the case. I think it's a 12-pack case at Walmart. And it comes with like 3 different flavors. Watermelon. The other one I think is like peach or something. Or orange. I don't even remember right now. The other one is like blue raspberry. And it is just so good. I love drinking these in the morning. It helps me wake up. Helps my mind focus. It gives me that little boost that I need. That coffee honestly doesn't do. And it doesn't even make me jittery like coffee. So I really, really like this. I recently heard from one of my coworkers that I think this company's running out of business or something. I hope that's a lie. I hope that's not correct. I hope maybe if it is, another company buys it out, they rebrand it and put it back out to the world because I absolutely love this, you guys. It's just so good. If you also drink bangs, comment down below. Share your favorite flavor. The third product that I have been trying out behind the scenes after I reviewed here on my channel, it is the CoverGirl Fresh Clean Yummy Gloss. I love this gloss, you guys. I applied on for work. It gives me the hydration, the shine. It's not sticky. It's really comfortable on the lips. I just really love the scent. This is still hands down a really yummy, juicy gloss, and I really like it, you guys. I'm really happy that I got to review it here on my channel. I have no complaints whatsoever. Perfect lip topper or just even a wear it alone. I really like it. I actually prefer this more than like a chapstick. Press on nails. You guys know here on my channel, girl, I go through like waves of you having press on nails, acrylic. I've tried on like the little gel, what is it? The little gel stamp, little stickers on your nails. But recently I picked up, this is the brand called Kiss. This is the Impress Color Press On Manicure. I think these were kind of expensive. I think they were between $12 to $16. And I thought like, yeah, you could obviously press them on, but I thought you can have the option of gluing them on, and I thought it came with the glue and like all the little like nail file and things like that. And you guys, it literally is just, they're just made for them for you to stick them on your nails. I think this is a really great option. Like if you're gonna go to a wedding, you're running late, you didn't get a chance to go get your nails done, and you just need something. I think this is a really great option. As for something like permanently, like throughout the week, this got in my hair. I honestly, like if you don't place it properly on your nail bed, and if you kind of like accidentally apply it on kind of crooked and you want to like take it off and put it back on, it's so hard to take off. And not only when you do that, after you place it the second time properly on your nail, the adhesive is not as sticky. So I'm not a huge fan of this, and I also found the nails to be really thin, that they were bending. I just didn't prefer it. Love the color selection, but this will not be something I will be purchasing, and I was really, really sad because they were really cute, and they were like not too long. They were like short and square. Loved them, but just the idea, it's just not for me. Press on nails. You guys are here on my channel, girl. I have gone through waves of having acrylic, gel-X nails, press-on nails. I've tried on gel, the little gel sticker things that you can find like at the drugstore. I love trying new products. So I recently came across, not recently, probably a few months ago, I was at, I think, Walgreens, and I came across the Kiss and Press Color press-on manicures. It has like a little adhesive on there. You don't need glue. And I didn't even pay attention to that. This is in shade number 26 Latte. It's really, really pretty. The nails are really short. They're not long at all. And I didn't realize that you have to take off the little sticker to kind of like press it on with a little like, yeah, it's like basically like tape. It tapes them on your nails, and they are really thin. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of them. If you don't apply them correctly and you need to take them off, it's really hard to take them off. And then once you take it off and then you try to like properly apply it on, because say for instance the first time you applied it on was like kind of crooked, the second time the adhesive isn't as sticky. So that is the only thing, and they just feel really thin. There were so many times that I was folding them and I just wasn't a huge fan. Also, they don't like seamlessly, you know, glue on really nicely. I find myself, if I was like moving my hair, they would get caught and pull my hair, and that just is something that I personally don't like. And so I didn't wear them very long, you guys. I only used them for a few days. It got too messy for me and it just felt uncomfortable, and I felt like water was going in underneath the nails, and I just wasn't a huge fan of that. So unfortunately, this will not be something that I would be repurchasing. Concealer, you know, I recently ran out of this concealer, but this is one of my favorites, you guys. I think I will be repurchasing this for many, many years. I hope they never discontinue it. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Gloss Incognito Concealer. This is in the shade Light Beige. I love this concealer, you guys. I love the affordability, the consistency. It's really lightweight. It's really pigmented. It blends really nicely, and it holds up really, really well throughout the entire day, and I just really love it. It's really good. So if you're looking for something really affordable, I highly suggest it. You can easily find this at Ulta and at your local Target. Another concealer that I've been really liking is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Corrector Multi-Use. Like, this is like the pink concealer. I've been noticing it everywhere online, and honestly I've never really jumped on the trend just because I didn't really know how it would work with my skin complexion. I tend to have more of an olive undertone, but nonetheless I picked it up. I figured I would try it out for myself, and I do like it. It gives a really interesting finish to the skin. I do find this to be a little too pink for my liking. I liked to mix it in with the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I just felt like it gave the perfect like undertone. And then I would go in and set it with my all-time favorite banana powder, and this is the NYX Finishing Banana Powder, and I just felt like it gave like that little rosiness, but just a hint that it worked really nicely. Don't get me wrong, I still went in with Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, but tried it also with the Morphe. This is a brightening pink finishing banana powder, and I don't know, just something about it just seemed like it was pink, and then like it just didn't go with my skin complexion. Maybe I need to try out other foundations and other face powders, but I just felt like my skin just, I don't know, something about it just didn't work for me. I just didn't really like love it other than the other mixes that I've created for myself. So comment down below if you tried this. Is there another like rosy tone or pink concealer that you would suggest me to try? As for the Morphe brightening pink powder, I really like the formula, guys. It setted really nicely. I am not sure if maybe it's a little too pink for my liking, but it didn't separate, it didn't crease, it didn't like cause any issues throughout the day. It's really nice and lightweight, and it just makes my skin look really nice and smooth. So even though I'm not really sure how I will make this powder work for me, maybe I need to try it just with a normal concealer and just go in with this shade really lightly to set everything into place. But I like it. It just holds up really nicely. It blends really well, and the price point, I think it's perfect. Costco. I love Costco, you guys. If I can find something at Costco, I will just buy it there every single time. And the recent purchase that I've made, or almost like halfway when it comes to these vitamins, is the Kirkland Signature Adult Gummies in Calcium. It comes in a 2-pack. I really like these. Like anytime I'm craving something sweet, but I don't want to have like a chocolate and I don't want to have like a pastry, I will go and get like my little gummies, and I'll just take my little vitamins for the day. The flavoring is really nice and lightweight. Doesn't taste too strong and artificial. It's really nice. The consistency is really nice. It's not too chewy, but chewy enough, and it's a good little size, the gummy, which I really love. So if you're looking for a gummy calcium, check out your local Costco. Hair mask. I'm really big on hair masks. Anything that's gonna help me with my blonde hair keep it alive, I am here for. This is a product that I'm not sure if I specifically tried this shade from the brand, but I have tried Maui Moisture, and this is their hair mask. This is made for dry, damaged hair, and obviously since I dye my hair and my hair is pretty, a little dry, I picked this up, and I like to do a hair mask probably like every other week, and this one's just really affordable. You can find it at Walmart, Ulta. I'm not sure if you can find it at Target, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could. And basically what I love about this is it's silicone free. It has shea butter, coconut oil, macadamia oil, and basically it's like super moisturizing. I love to apply this in my hair on a day that I'm going to be home for an extended amount of time. Like say for instance, like a Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to spend the whole day cleaning or like organizing or something. I will apply this on my hair early morning, clip it in place, work throughout the day and get my things done, and at the end of the day I'll just wash my hair. My hair feels so soft. I absolutely love it. I love to use this like every other week, and it just smells really good at the same time. Like it's not too fragranced, but fragranced enough that it smells like a vacation, like a yummy coconut pina colada. Like that's the best way that I could describe it. The eye cream that I recently finished using that I was surprised I ended up really liking, and keep in mind this is sample size, okay girl, I got this in my Ipsy little monthly subscription. And this is the Kinship Bright Wave Energizing Brightening Eye Cream. You know, the products that I have tried from Kinship, honestly, you guys, I haven't been a huge fan of, but nonetheless, I still want to try out the products because, you know, not everything you're going to end up always loving, but this one was really good. Moisturizing, lightweight, it glide on effortlessly. I really like this to the point, you guys, that I can see myself repurchasing this in full size because it was just really good. So I absolutely loved it. If you're looking for a good eye cream, girl, I suggest this one, or at least go to your Sephora. I think they have Kinship at Sephora, and ask for a sample size. The next product that I have here is a little gadget, okay? And this gadget I recently bought because, you know, sometimes when you struggle for counter space in your bathroom and you find everything kind of falling in your sink, that is my issue right now on my counter. And I was like, how can I maximize this space that I have? Because girl, only Lord knows I need the space there. So basically I found this little gadget on Amazon, and you put it around your sink and it just basically gives you more space, more counter space. This is made out of silicone, so you can easily put your hot tools, like your curling iron, your flat iron, and it's just so nice, really easy to clean. I got it in the shade white. I was a little worried that I would regret it, but I don't. It's super easy to clean. It hasn't really gotten dirty, hasn't changed colors, and you can easily like store it on the side of your bathroom in the little cabinet. I really love it. So if you're just like me and you struggle with a little space, and obviously when you're doing makeup, it's so hard to find space for everything, kind of sort everything out and get you ready. So this just has come in handy so much. And I think this was like $15, so not bad. It's a really good investment, and I love how small and compact and thin it is. Powder foundations, you know, it's, in my experience, I find it to be really difficult to find a powder foundation that has a right undertone when it comes to like super affordable drugstore options. That's why typically when it comes to me, I typically, you know, purchase more of a higher end powder foundation, unfortunately. But this one from Maybelline, the Super Stay, this is in shade 118. You guys, I'm in love with it. It doesn't control the oils as much as the L'Oreal powder foundation. That one I'm not a huge fan of just because the undertone's kind of off, but it does control the oils on my T-zone, so I do tend to apply that one on only in the T-zone area just because it helps, you know, mattify. But this one, oh, this one's really good, you guys. I love the undertone. I think they did a really great job with the color selection. I love the affordability of it. It does help, like, you know, cover everything. Because you guys know here on my channel, I have hyperpigmentation on the top of my cheekbones. And even though I do go in and cover them with foundation, I do need a little bit more coverage when I set everything into place, and this really helps. And I just really love the undertone, the finish. It gives an airbrush finish to the skin, and it just holds up really nicely throughout the entire day. So I'm in love, and I'll definitely be purchasing this over and over again. Now, foundation. This is probably really dirty. It's not actually probably. It's true. It's really dirty, the packaging, and I apologize, but it just shows that I've actually used this product, and I didn't use it today. I gave it a little break just because I've been using it like nonstop. But this is the L'Oreal True Match. This is in the shade N3 Light Medium, like neutral. It is just so pretty. I picked it up just because I'm like, I think it looks like my shade. Neutral usually works for me. Let's go ahead and try this one out. I feel like it's a little light for me right now, but nonetheless, I love the foundation, guys. It gives me the coverage. It's really lightweight. It's really, really nice, and I think they did a really great job. Love the fact that it comes with a pump. Love the size of it. It fits perfectly in my little hands, and I just really love it. So I'm really happy that, you know, it's actually holding up just like higher end foundation. FYI, for some reason now my neighbor, he's messing with his motorcycle. So if you can hear a little rumbling dumbling over here, I am so sorry, you guys. I've just been waiting for him to stop and he hasn't stopped. So I'm like, I need to film videos. We need to get this through. So I hope you guys don't mind. I hope it's not too loud. But anyways, moving on to the next product is another like vitamin, okay? And this one I also picked up from, what is it, Costco. And this is the Nature's Way Hibiscus, I think that's the brand. And this is the elderberry. You know, I like them. They're okay. I'm not a huge fan of the consistency, to be honest. It's a little like gummy. And I don't know, when I think of gummy, I think it's going to get stuck to my teeth. And I'm just not a huge fan of the flavor. It doesn't really taste like elderberry. I don't know, something about it. I mean, I bought it because it was really affordable and it was at Costco. And obviously you get more bang for your buck. But I'm not a huge fan of them, you guys. Also finished them, but I don't know. It just didn't sell me the way I thought it would. Shampoo, you know, I recently tried a new shampoo, and I can't believe I'm even talking about this because it's just so ridiculously expensive that I never thought I would ever get to this point, just because I've heard of Pureology for so many years, and I'm sure a lot of you have too, that I was just like, wow, $80, $90 for shampoo, that's ridiculous. It's shampoo. But let me tell you, girl, I was on Ulta last Christmas looking for things to purchase for everyone, little like kits and things like that. And I came across, I think it was like $60 or $70. It was like a little hair care kit, but it came with a full size leave-in spray that's like a heat protectant as well. And I picked it up because I was like, you know what, that's gonna be my little gift for myself. I've been so good this whole year, and I absolutely fell in love with the shampoo, fell in love with the leave-in spray. It is just so good to the point that if I thought I loved the Joico, you know, shampoo that I was using before that I've raved about here on my channel, that has changed. I'm now in love with Pureology. It makes my hair more manageable. It gives me the nutrients without weighing it down. It doesn't make my hair greasy. It's just perfect. And you guys are here on my channel, girl, I'm dyeing my hair blonde, and that is really, really hard to maintain. And using this shampoo has only made my hair better. It doesn't make it as frizzy. It just doesn't weigh it down. It makes my hair nice and shiny. The spray is actually really nice. I still prefer the Kenra, but the Kenra you have to be careful because that one, if you spray on too much, it kind of gets your hair the texture starts feeling a little weird and it just does weigh it down. But this one's perfect. This one's really, really nice, and I love the scent, and it's just so good. I highly suggest it. So, you know, accumulate your Ulta points, you know, save, find a coupon, find a deal, but this is really nice. It's definitely worth trying if you're like me that dyes your hair. Liquid IV, if you know, you know, girl. And I only came across this because one of my coworkers, I was just mentioning to her that I just noticed that I wasn't drinking enough water. I just felt really dehydrated. I felt like I looked really tired. My skin looked really dull, and she basically said, why don't you take liquid IV? It's super easy. You throw it in your water bottle and you just drink it, and it just helps you stay hydrated. And obviously I'm one of those people that I prefer drinking water, but it's really nice to have these option that you can just throw it in your water bottle and just stay hydrated. So I basically bought a small box to try at Target, ended up really loving it, so I ended up going to Costco, finding it there, and buying a full bag. I think this bag of like, I think it comes with like 30 of these little packets. I think it was $30, $40, but this will last me such a long time. I think the last bag that I bought lasted me for about 4 months. So I'm getting better at drinking water and making more of an effort, but this is a really nice option. I throw them in my purse and always have it handy in case maybe someone else would like one. I can share. The flavor for this one is lime. It's not my favorite. It's a little bitter, but I did really love the strawberry. That one was my favorite. So I think the next time I'll definitely go back for the strawberry. The last and final thing that I'm going to talk about, it is the Power Crunch bars. And I feel like I always talk about them, so I'm going to try not to talk about them as much anymore because you're probably tired of it. But this is the s'mores flavor. I feel like this is new, and I was like, oh, I love Power Crunch bars. It's just really, really good, you guys. Like, it literally tastes like a s'more. It's not strong and overpowering. It doesn't taste artificial. I don't know how and what magic they use to do this, but it's just so good. I love having this like in the morning, like if I'm hungry but I didn't get the chance to have an oatmeal, I'll have this with a banana, and it's just so delicious. Love the crunchiness of it. It reminds me so much of a waffler, and it's just really, really good. So you can find this. I came across this box. I think it was like at Vaughn's or Ralph's, but I'm sure you can also find them online and even at Target. Alright, you guys, this is basically it. I have shared with you my monthly fave and fails, products that I've been loving, other products that I just wasn't a huge fan of, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below if there's any products you would like for me to try. What are your monthly favorites, or any products that maybe you weren't a huge fan of that maybe you want to let me know so I can be aware before I buy them. But everything will be listed down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so, so much. Bye!